It's time for another daily motherfucking vlog. So y'all wanted me to call it daily fucking vlog. But I kind of like daily motherfucking vlog a lot more. It just kind of rolls off the tongue in that Samuel L. fucking Jackson kind of way. Anyways, enough about that shit. I really wanted to get out there this video that I came across. I do a little research every day. Sometimes, I don't plan to do research, and then something pops up on my YouTube feed that says, hey, motherfucker, watch me and get smarter and shit. And today, it's this motherfucker right here. You can't see him because my fucking studio light's reflecting off the goddamn fucking screen. Studio being my one-room fucking minimalist living situation. But, this motherfucker right here, his name's Ivor Cummins. And what he is a biochemical engineer, which means, and he's a problem solver for that thing. So what he has to do for his job is take these problems that he comes across with biochemicals, and he has to go out and do extensive research and figure out whether or not a scientific study is valid or worth a shit. And he's like a bad motherfucker. From everything I could tell from this fucking video, it's about an hour long, told me he knew what the fuck he was talking about. He does get a little bit scientific-y, but I think he tells it in a dumbed down enough way for people like me to understand. At least I got it. And, he throws in his little Irish humor here and there. But basically what happened is this motherfucker went out to the doctor, and the doctor said, hey, you're at fucking huge risk for a fucking heart attack, and he named 3 markers. One of those markers happens to be, I forget the exact name of it, you'll see it when he talks about it, but it's a marker for the liver, for liver health. And liver disease. And his was really fucking high. Can you guess why that is? Huh? Can ya? Anyways, he went and decided to, hey, I solve all these problems at work, let me solve this fucking problem. So he started using his knowledge, his research, and resources that he used for his job to go out and research his health issues. And he fixed him. And how did he fix them, you might ask? Well, he gets to it in the video, but I think we all know where the fuck I'm going with this, being that I'm a ketogenic diet, intermittent fasting, no sugar fucking advocate. It's pretty plain to see that, that's probably what worked here. And he backs it up with studies, statistics, and the way he presents it is a way that can't be fucking disputed. And anybody who's done any modicum of research on the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting, or has tried it themselves, like me and like a lot of you, will know what he's saying is fucking true. Will know it's been proven. And even though people, to this day, I even saw somebody on Facebook today giving advice to somebody who was talking about going to low carb and saying, no, don't go no carb, just go low carb. But they're kind of missing the point. What should be implied with low carb is high fat. You need to if you reduce the carbs, you still need the calories. You got to increase the fat, but not just any fat. And he goes over that. He touches base on every fucking point to improve your health. And if you watch it more than once, I would say, I plan to. But if you want to get more people than just fucking me, because I'm not a fucking expert. I'm an asshole. Yep. If you want more people than just me going over this, you need to find motherfuckers like this. And they're hard to find. Because there's a lot of, evangelists and people trying to pimp their shit out, and industry fucking scientists that will argue these points. But if you try this shit on yourself and you see it working, what's to argue, eh? That's don't talk shit about something unless you've tried it, or it could be argued that I should have gone vegan at some point, but I don't do that because I don't want to try it. It's not because I don't believe that it has some benefit. I do believe it's healthier than the standard American diet. But versus keto, if I had to pick between the two, I'd pick keto every day, all day, because I like animals and shit. Eating them, that is, I like petting them too. I do both. Some animals are lucky, they get petted. Some animals are unlucky, they get eaten. not to go down that fucking rabbit hole again. Anyway, go back to this fucking guy. If you got time, I know a lot of you don't have time to consume all this shit I've been feeding you. But this guy right here, he's the guy. You know, and I'll be looking for more from him in my future research because he has done 25,000 fucking times the research I have and is going forward and keeping his finger on the pulse of the research, it looks like. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out for this guy. I added him to my list of motherfuckers that I think are experts in this field. And, you know, that list is growing. I'll be sharing that list soon, too, as I compile it and, you know, put together a video about it. See? I'm always working on content for you guys, including this motherfucking daily vlog. It is Friday. I am going to the bar. Guess what? I'm not doing at the bar is drinking motherfucking alcohol, because alcohol is evil. Even though I just put out a video on how to drink and be keto, but it's still bad for you. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm feeling fucking great. I actually got down to 188 point something. I forget what it was. I posted it in Patreon, so you'll see it there. But yeah, that was after I took a big old shit. Which I'm sure you wanted to know. 36 and a half inches still. I'm noticing some differences in the mirror, you know, which we'll get to when I do the body shot, which I don't want to do. I hate the fucking body shot shit. But it's coming. It's when I hit my goal. When I hit 36 motherfucking inches, I will do a then and now. I will go back to 2 years ago, get all the pictures of my fat ass I have and some of the video, and then I will comparatively show them along with me today. But, you know, if you're in a hurry, go look at my first vlog and look at this. I already said this in the other video, but, you know, just to reiterate, you know, you can tell that I've done a lot over the 2 year period, 2.5 year, almost 3 years. I think it might be 3 years now. I don't know. You know, look at the date on the first vlog, because that was about, I want to say 3 or 4 months before I really started to get my shit under control. You'll see me drinking a Mountain Dew in that video. Hey, what not to do. So, you'll see how far I've come since from then and now, and I want to do a video highlighting that, you know, and bringing it current. So, look forward to that when I hit my fucking goal, if I ever fucking get there, which probably after a good long wilderness fast, I'll hit at least touch base under that 36 inches, in which case I'll do it both then and now. But that wouldn't be a wholly accurate one. I should go through the weight regain period and see where I'm at after a longer fast. If I even do one, because I might not have enough body fat by the time I get around to it, you know, if I keep going down like I have been since I went keto with ADF. Because this 188 is feed day, so it'll probably go back up to 190 again, and we'll see where I land at the end of the fast. When I do my next fast, where I end up at the end of those fasts is a good measure of my progress. So, going out to hang out with a buddy tonight, sing some karaoke, and drink water. Yes, I will try and have a good time at the bar. I'll talk to you about it. Maybe I'll vlog about it on Monday. I'm trying to make Saturday and Sundays for me, with the exception of I might film some shit here and there, but I'm not this weekend because I have a huge fucking video I'm editing for next week because I went to Watkins Glen yesterday. I don't want to spend my wad too much, but let's just say I did it fasted and I noticed some shit and how I reacted to that, which kind of made me think a little bit. But I'm going to get into that in next week's video. I don't want to spend my wad all on the daily vlogs because these are kind of one-off little, you know, shitty videos. I want to spend it on the big videos and shit. Feeling fucking great today. This will be like kind of a second feel good kind of up, so, but not as high as it used to get, but I feel upbeat today and energetic. And I think part of it was just the fact that I drove myself deeper into ketosis. See, I'm already starting to flirt with telling you all of that shit. What I started basically yesterday by doing a fasted hike, carrying about 30 to 35 pounds of gear on my back. And we're not talking straight hikers, lots of stairs and climbing, and it was a real legit hike. It just it wasn't a long hike. It was I think I spent 7 hours there, 6 hours total, something like that. It was about 6 hours of hiking, with a lot of stopping and taking pictures and filming and stuff. So yeah, that put me in a state of deeper ketosis, and I knew it. By the end of the day, I knew I was in ketosis, and this morning when I woke up, I knew that I was in deep ketosis. And I could tell just by the feeling I was getting, the panic of the brain that I have lowered the blood sugar consumption of the brain and increased the ketone consumption in return. And at first, when you do that, you get what's called keto flu. And I dipped into some keto flu. Another thing that happened is I sweat a lot when I was hiking, and when I did that, I depleted some of my electrolytes, which also led to a little bit of some headache action. So, see, I just spent my wad. Now you're not even gonna watch the other fucking video. You already know how it ends. Alright, not completely. I'm still gonna go over it in the other video in a more laid out form. So I'll be working on that next week along with the daily fucking vlog. So you're going to get plenty of content. Don't panic. No need to panic. And I'm starting to film them with my other camera too. My main camera, the one they're watching right now. Just to kind of see, even though I accidentally filmed this in 4K. But I'm going to down-res it anyway, so no biggie. It's going to take a while to render. But anyways, that's it. Have a nice motherfucking weekend, motherfuckers. And there will be more daily vlogs starting out Monday. And, of course, that video. And maybe if there's time, I'll do a live stream for everyone. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I do have to make up some income because I didn't work as hard on the Uber this week. So I worked harder on the YouTube, not so much on the Uber. So that's kind of hurting the funds a little. So I need to get out there and drive some more motherfucking drunk people to their house after they binge drink and fatten up their fatty livers. So remember, I'm not a fucking expert. I'm just a motherfucking asshole. Yep. And have a nice motherfucking day and a motherfucking weekend. Shit.